I hate Jen. I can never be great in front of this bitch. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Po and welcome back to this new video. Today I have another video on my channel on how I'm dyeing my hair to a platinum blonde color. I already have these videos on my channel, but I wanted to show you guys something different. The reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because this night, it was Friday night, and I had a friend over and my best friend called and my man was there studying, so I was like, let me do the voiceover later on. Let me just do action right now. So I'm actually about to go ahead and start. So I'm going to be using a cream dye this time rather than a powder dye, and this is from Ion. And then I'm going to be using a 30 developer with the cream dye that I'm going to be showing here. And this is a toner I will be using to, you know, get that color that I really want after dyeing it. And with that toner, I'm going to be using this 20 developer. And to mix all of this together in my little bowl that I got from Sally, everything's from Sally, I'm using this shampoo after every wash. And definitely get a shower cap and some gloves for this process. So I can't really tell you guys how I measured like the products I was using. I have such a small amount of hair that I just use as little as possible so that I wouldn't have to have so much product left. And of course, I'm mixing until it's like a creamy form. You guys are just gonna have to go to Sally's or whatever store you buy this from and ask the people about their measurements for your hair type and how much, like the density of hair that you have. So for me, I always start in the middle because the crown is usually where the hair is, like, I feel like harder, like it takes longer to dye back there, because the front of your hair, like your edges, they dye so fast, so I always do that last. I have a mirror here because I need to see the back of my head, so I use 2 mirrors in this process, just so that I don't miss any spots, because, you know, I've dyed my hair twice before and I've had a moment where I missed a spot and it's not cute. So you want to make sure everything is done, you know, same layer, same tone, because when you dye it like this, you want to make sure everything is coated so that when you dye it again a second time, I dye it always 2 times in a row, everything is one tone, and, like, you know, you don't have different blonde tones on your hair. Everything is the same and everything is nice and a nice solid color. So after I'm done putting on the dye everywhere, I just go ahead and check all over just to make sure that everything is coated, everything is covered, because guys, you don't want to go back and there's a missing spot. Like, it's not a good moment. You're not going to feel good. So just make sure you double check, you go through just to make sure there are no missing spots. I'm just showing you. See how it's already yellow? It's fast, so you gotta move. And I use a shower cap. If you have longer hair, just know that the roots get dyed faster because the heat is over there. So you want to put a shower cap to make sure that it dyes everywhere. So here is when I washed out the first time that I dyed my hair, and this is the second time that I'm going in with the same process of the dye and the measurements that I did here. So I just want to let you know some things that you should think about before even starting the dyeing process. Please wear a shirt that you don't care about, so that if any hair dye falls on it, you don't really care. This is my favorite shirt. I don't know why I was wearing it, but I just, like, had a lot of confidence in myself. I also wash my hair under the sink because I just feel like if you wash the dye out in the shower and you're naked, like, those chemicals could run on your other body parts and you don't want any burns. That's all I'm saying. Like, just think about it. So yeah, as you can see, it was quite a Crayola yellow before, so that's why I always dye my hair twice the same time, just to get a nice toned color before I dye it a third time in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm going through the same process using my 2 mirrors, taking my time. Make sure that you also have tissue with you to clean off anything that goes on your ear, And then here I'm just putting a shower cap again so that I can wait for 20 minutes and wash it out again. So after washing the dye out, this is the color that I got. So you can see it's still yellow, but it's closer to the platinum color that I was trying to get to. But I'll be explaining to you in a few seconds what I did to achieve the color that I really wanted. Last videos you saw, or the last clips you saw, like I was dyeing my hair. After that, I didn't show you guys what I was doing with my hair after I dyed it those first 2 times. The third time that you guys saw was me trying to tone it with that toning product. But you guys, I tried to tone my hair so that I wouldn't have to bleach my hair again. But as soon as I put that third time after bleaching it twice, my scalp was literally screaming, yelling like, you can't keep this on your hair. So I washed it out immediately, as you saw. The next day I woke up, my hair was still, it was blonde, but it was more of a yellow tint blonde. So I tried to do a toning the next day. My scalp was still like, sis, no. So I left the toning products alone. I waited for 4 to 5 days to just give my scalp some time to breathe. After 4 or 5 days of rest and leaving my scalp alone, I dyed it again. I went through, you know, the same dyeing process of the cream and the developer, mixing that together, putting it on my hair, putting a shower cap, and leaving that in for another 20 minutes, I think. It wasn't too long, and then it gave me this very platinum-ish color, which I was trying to get and trying to look for. Obviously, it could be a lot more platinum, but at this point, I feel like my hair, she's like, I'm done. And I feel like I'm happy with this shade. Like, this shade matches me, and I really like it. If I went any lighter, I feel like it'd be hard for me to do foundation and stuff like that, because I'm already having problems with getting foundation on my perimeter and on my edges. So I feel like this is the color. Even last year, the last one that I did with my dad, this is kind of the color that it fell on. So this is like my blonde tone color at this point. I do all my bleaches at home, so it's like I have to work with that. But yeah, this is what it came out looking like. I just wanted to show you guys the difference between cream based products like the dye compared to what I used in the past, which are the product packets, like the powder packets that are, what is it, the Quick Blue by L'Oreal. I used that a lot, mix it with developer. And dyeing process for this year, I used the Ion Brightening Whites, Enrich Hydration, Keratin for superior condition. I didn't really see a difference between using the cream dye in comparison to the Quick Blue by L'Oreal powder dye. I definitely do feel like this one has a lot more, so you can mix this with the developer, but it's still like they both gave me like the color that I needed. So yeah, I mean, I still have a lot in this left. I think I have like half of it still left, so I will be using this for my next dyes. But in the future, I just don't know. I feel like now I have 2 products I can go between, either the Quick Blue L'Oreal or this one. But I do feel like if I'm going through one process of dyeing my hair, I'm going to use one product. I'm not going to mix the two. Like I'm not gonna dye my hair the first 2 times with this and then the next time with the Quick Blue. Maybe, but I wouldn't mix chemicals like that. I would just stay within all the products. I've seen one of my recent Instagram posts. I did a shoot with my friend Manny. He's a dope photographer here in Houston, so check that out. Like, my hair was only dyed twice by that time, but she still came out kind of cute. But again, I wanted it to be lighter, and this is what it is. If you guys like this makeup, go ahead and wait on the next video I will be posting. I'm going to be showing you the new products I got from Sephora to get this makeup look. But yeah, that was the video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys again the difference between a cream based dye in comparison to a powder dye based product. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have a great week whenever you're watching this. Let me know how you like my makeup. Let me know how you like my hair. because that's the point of this video. Comment, subscribe, share, leave me, you know, some love, because I love to see y'all's comments. Positivity comments, positive ones. But yeah, let me know if there are any other products that you have tried, or maybe you know someone close to you who've tried other dyeing products where they felt like it was faster and just better than what I was using today. But other than that, I will see you in the next video, and until then, I hope you stay blessed.